What's good, Internet? My name is attackslug, and welcome back to the road to WrestleMania in SmackDown vs. Raw 2011. Main event is the GM's choice. It is attackslug versus Mark Henry and The Big Show in a handicap match. So I don't see any real way of winning that, but hey, stranger things have happened here on this channel, on this show. Welcome to a lazy Sunday, if you will. I am feeling quite lazy today as the Master of the Hall of Pain comes down the aisle. Just, feeling pretty good. And a bit slow in the realm of wrestling news, which on Sundays tends to happen here and there. I mean, it's the weekend, and half the company is in Japan right now, so news perhaps not filtering out the way it usually would when people are overseas. But we did get a brief update from Nakamura about how long he'll be out of action after the dog bite, which is still one of the strangest stories of the year in wrestling, is that he's out of action because a police dog bit him. And he's saying 2 weeks. So 2 weeks of not having him in the ring, but hopefully still on TV in some capacity. We'll see on SmackDown this Tuesday, I guess. But it's not like you don't have faces on SmackDown that you haven't had on TV in a little bit, like, say, The Bar. They've just been mysteriously missing. And they're on SmackDown now, so you would have thought they'd be on somewhere, but house shows probably, I don't know. It does become kind of a problem when you have that superstar shakeup and try to shake it up a little bit evenly, but SmackDown has an hour less of programming each week, so there's only, 2 hours instead of 3, and sometimes guys just don't get on TV for weeks on end, and you're like, but they're talented guys, so where are they? Well, there's not enough time to feature everybody, so theoretically when they find a story for them, they'll do something with them, which is what happened to the Authors of Pain, but also I think AOP, one of them had visa issues or something like that. It could be any number of complex things. But honestly, considering we had heard that Sheamus has been having some neck issues, being able to relax a little bit more than he has been the past, year or two is probably good for him. Okay, they have to actually tag in and tag out. That's going to help me out tremendously. If it was handicap 2-on-1 at the same time, that's a different story. But if they got to tag in and tag out, then the only problem I'm going to have is knocking one off the apron when I pin the other one. That's kind of the only real issue there. So I should probably start doing that soon. But also, they're super heavyweights, and I'm totally not. Anyway, moving on. Punch the Big Show. Moving on, we have, in addition to the rumor, or I guess the talk of, wait, what happened? My controls are reversed? Oh no, now it's totally Eternal Darkness sanity effects. I was going the wrong way with my controls. What the blue hell? What the blue hell? That makes things way harder if you're going to have my controls get reversed. Not cool, video game. Don't you tag out. Don't you tag out, Mark Henry. Oh! The world's strongest slug. I want to hit Big Show, and it's not letting me hit Big Show. There we go. Triangle! Triangle! The Assault Shaker. How can he do it on someone that gigantic? How? How can he do it? Cheating. 1, and Big Show. So yeah, that's going to be the problem, is actually getting a win with Big Show being the big nasty bastard that he is. And having essentially a 2-on-1 deal when trying to get a pinfall is why I don't like these tag team matches in these games, to be honest. So, there is... What? I didn't hit circle there. Oh, my buttons changed. Thanks, dead man. Thanks, dead. Yeah, you can see it's a flash there. It's kind of saying, hey, you're going a little bit crazy. It wouldn't be the first time. There we go. Alright, now, once again, we'll do a suplex here. I'm sure there goes Big Show getting up. Back on the apron. Whoops. Got reversed there. Not cool. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The half crab. It's a rope break, Mark Henry. Salt Shaker 2.0. 2 times 2. Anyway, yeah, so in continuing in our rumor section here, Caitlyn spotted at the NXT tapings. So I guess the thing of her actually wanting to come back and saying that she's going to be back soon might actually be true. So, we'll see. And also, I won. I did it.
As unlikely as it seemed, he beat the odds in one against those two giants.
That's why I always say, never tell me the odds.
Didn't you get that line from a movie?
This guy's beating every challenge put in his way, and he's going to need all the momentum he can get.
Good point, King. And good night, everybody.
What? Yeah. Raise my hand. Raise my hand. What? Elimination Chamber. What do we have in store for the chamber? Also, a soul there in the corner of the map. It's a new day.
Get out of my
new
face.
day. Now, why are you standing here? Seriously.
Historic St. Louis, Missouri is home to the final pay-per-view before WrestleMania. WWE Elimination Chamber.
With no less than 4 title matches scheduled, this promises to be an unbelievable night.
On the SmackDown side, we'll see an Elimination Chamber match. One X factor is what kind of curveball Raw General Manager Stephanie McMahon will throw at Undertaker's WrestleMania opponent.
Stephanie's a tough customer. I'd rather feel her wrath than the dead man's.
Okay, another match, another GM's Choice stipulation, heading towards the grandest stage of... What? Okay. Okay, moving on. Steph.
You're almost at the level where I feel confident in your chances against The Undertaker. I'm sure you remember his match at the 25th anniversary of WrestleMania against Shawn Michaels.
Of course. It was match of the year, hands down.
You're just not getting it. You need to do even more. You'll be taking on the Heartbreak Kid tonight, and I'll accept nothing less than a 5-star match.
Hey, I always perform at a high level.
Does this game even have star ratings for matches? Is that even a thing in 2011? I'm sure we could get 6 stars if we were in the Tokyo Dome and not St. Louis. But hey, kind of is how it is.
You doing all right, man? You got a big match tonight, but it seems like you got a lot going on in your head.
I'll be fine, John. Just under a lot of pressure lately. You know what that's like.
I do, but I don't know what it's like to see caskets all over the place.
Oh, the caskets went away.
Well, that's good. You take care of yourself.
He thinks I'm crazy. And maybe I am. Maybe I am. Anyhow, more on the bit of Io Shirai business that I find interesting is that they bring in people who are pretty much the best in the world at what they do. And they're like, hey, go down to our developmental territory. And I get it. It's a third brand and it has to have people in there that are going to draw numbers to houses. But that's still kind of crazy to bring in what a lot of folks would say is the best women's wrestler in the world. Like, yeah, NXT. It's like, I know, I get it. It happened to Asuka. Like, I understand, but still.
Then I
But still.
hoisted him up and gave one of the
What?
biggest choke slams ever.
That's pretty impressive. Not
Who's
that
talking?
he's really that strong
Oh.
of a competitor.
Anytime you dominate a former Intercontinental Champion, you deserve a pat on the back.
He wants a pat on the back. Stop being a creeper, Big Show.
Yeah, but Santino?
Hey, I choke slammed that unibrow off his face.
You're bragging about beating Santino to Eve? Really?
Just get out of my face.
Really? Okay, creeper. Give me that soul. Put it in the urn. I got me a collection. Anyhow, as I said, lazy Sunday. Let's go to the match card here and wrap things up for this extraordinarily lazy Sunday. Oh, hold on. HBK's got something to say to Todd Grisham here at the Chamber.
Sean, you have a match tonight against the next man to challenge Undertaker's WrestleMania streak.
Your
Can I
thoughts?
get your thoughts?
At the 25th anniversary of WrestleMania, I gave it my all. I threw everything I had at Undertaker. And he kept on battling, harder and stronger. If this guy wants to try his hand at the dead man, he's more than welcome to do it. But tonight, I'm gonna show him what I'm capable of inside that ring. If he can take it and keep on battling, harder and stronger, then maybe he has what it takes to beat The Undertaker. I gotta say, though, my gut feeling is that it's not happening for him. Not tonight, and not at WrestleMania.
And then you did it again a year later and the match wasn't quite as good. It was still good, but not quite as good as that first one. So there was that bit of weirdness. And Sean, where are you going? Sean, we have a match, Sean. Where are you going? The ring is that way. We gotta go to the ring. Why are you... Okay. Big Show beats Santino. Finlay versus Regal. Beth versus Maurice. 5-star match. Jericho versus Cena and the Elimination Chamber. So I'm booked in the 5-star match, even though I'm not sure this game actually has a star system. So I'm assuming they'll have one for this match I'm going to go into tomorrow on a fine Monday. So I guess tune in for that bit of weirdness tomorrow as we get closer and closer to the end of this Road to WrestleMania series. I'm attackslug. Thanks for watching. More videos every day. I'll see you next time right here on this channel. And I'm out.